Well, Obregon, sad to see you leave the presidency after 4 years of steady progress. You were Mexico's first constitutional president and tackled many problems that this country needed to fix. You accomplished land reform, labor reform, social and educational reforms. On top of that, you even improved Mexico's relationship with the U.S.
Thank you, Cais, but I know you can do the job and fill my shoes. As you know, I established land and labor reform, instituted an educational system, and strengthened Mexico's relationship with the U.S. It's a lot to handle, but if you keep everything under control, things will run smoothly.
Yes, you've set up the foundation for many new and improved policies. During my term, I hope to get things rolling and working within those policies.
What goals would you like to accomplish during your term?
Truthfully, just for everything to run and continue smoothly like it did under your control. I'll use what has been established by you as an outline, and I hope to move from there.
Land reform has been a long-lasting problem for officials to fix. I was able to distribute 3 million acres to the landless peasants after creating the National Agrarian Commission. Even still, however, I had trouble cooperating with the landlords and clergy of Mexico.
Yes, that will be a tough task, especially because it's such a high priority for the majority of the people.
Hola. 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 Hola.
What exactly will the purpose of the bank be?
It will strengthen the fiscal and monetary policy.
This means that the government can adjust its spending levels and tax rates in order to monitor and also influence the nation's economy.
Will this really help Mexico become stronger? Of course, the National Bank will act as a central bank, influencing the nation's money supply, making Mexico much stronger.
It will secure spending and allow citizens to take out bank loans. When landlords purchase a new lot, they can take out a loan to pay for it and pay it back when they have the money.
Wow, that's amazing. Now I'll be able to purchase things that I really need, even when I don't have all the money to pay for it, and just worry about it later.
The creation of the bank will make Mexico a more desirable trading power. This should also improve our relations with the U.S. and other countries overseas.
Oh.
Gracias.
De nada.
Gracias.
De nada.
Yep.
Wow, look at how much the peasants of our country have benefited from the implementation of the National Roads Commission and the National Electric Codes Act. I knew it would be a huge success. What do you guys think of the new act and commission?
Personally, I believe the National Road Commission was something that needed to be implemented years and years ago. Because of it, Mexico now has roads that are pretty well developed, and this will most definitely help improve our overall transportation, whether it's for trade, construction, or everyday living.
Because this act required roads, I now have a job.
Me too! Hopefully I can finally earn enough money to buy my family a new house and a cow.
These roads make getting to work so much easier.
Hey, you construction workers, you cannot forget about the National Electric Codes Act. Because of it, now all electricity throughout Mexico is safe and regulated. And since this was passed, somebody had to fix all of the electricity. So now all of you have jobs.
I now make a living as an electrician, regulating people's electricity and lighting all over Mexico. The National Electronic Codes Act gave me a job.
You ask for more land, I'll give you more land.
Hey, what is this? Is this some kind of joke? How are we supposed to grow crops on this kind of land?
It's land! Now go do something with it.
Pero El Presidente Calles, or rather El Jefe Maximo, this land sucks.
I don't understand. Land is land. I did a better job than Obregon in distributing land.
Well, you didn't exactly give us our original land back. At least give us some tools so we can use it.
You don't have your own?
No. You know what? Forget this.
My peasants! Come back! Don't leave me! No! Ah! No!
Hey, United States, what do you think you're doing on our land?
Well, Mexico, I'm just mining United States oil on this land.
But this is our land. Didn't you see? We passed a new law.
What law? What in the world is this nonsense? We never had to know about any law. We just mined here.
Well, too bad. You got to go. And under the new president, President Calles, new leases will be given out. If you want to mine here, you must pay to be here. You can exchange your title for a 50-year lease and agreement. After every 30 years, you can renew this lease, and if you want, there can be extensions.
This is ridiculous. Obregon said we just had to give him diplomatic recognition and we could mine here at our own discretion. Now there's a stupid lease.
All of Mexico and the subsoil belong to the Mexican people, as it says in Article 27. If you want to be here, you must pay. No more vague terms and conditions.
This is ridiculous, but conflict with Mexico wouldn't really be too popular at home, so we'll pay your lease.
Hola, Senor Calles. I appreciate your concerns over the recent Cristero violence, but the modernization of Mexico is wiping out religious schools all over, and the church as well.
As part of the Constitution, public education is made clear in Article 3. Caius wants to enforce these anti-clerical viewpoints, since the church having a monopoly over public education isn't very democratic, and Caius wants what's best for Mexico.
But the church does not want to close any of our schools. The wealthy pay to receive a high education from them.
This is Caius's law we're talking about.
Fine! Then the church must fight back. We will boycott all Mexican goods except the necessities.
1 week later.
Hello? Ay, Dios mío! Cristeros are attacking Mexico City as we speak! Guards! Arrest this priest for supporting violence against school teachers and public education.
Oh no, the Mexican government is repressing God's forces. Cristeros are being killed every day. Adios mío!
All we want and all we can do is reach out to you for help. And I've got a confession, my own secret obsession, and it's making me really poor. Everybody gather around. Well, if the workers can tell their secret, then I can tell mine. I want land.
What?
I want a farm. Corn, tobacco, wheat, even potatoes.
Not another sound.
Someday I hope to sell my own crop.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Stick to the stuff you know. If you want to be rich, follow my simple wish. Don't mess with the flow, no, no. Stick to the status quo. Look at me and what do you see? Determination beyond compare. But inside I am stirring, something strange is occurring. It's a secret I need to share. Open up, dig way down deep. I want to be treated fairly. I don't want to work in bad conditions any longer.
Is that even legal?
Not another peep. It's just safe working conditions. Sometimes I think they're cooler than land reform. No, 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 no. Stick to the stuff you know. It is better by far to keep things as they are. Don't mess with the flow, no, no. Stick to the status quo.
This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I do not understand. Something is really,
Something's not right.
really wrong. And I've gotta get things back how they belong.
We can do it. Got a farm.
Stick with what you know.
We can do it. Fair conditions.
He has gotta go.
We can do it.
Labor and land reform.
Keep your voice down low.
Not another peep.
No, not another word.
No.
Not another sound. No.
Everybody quiet!
long time. I've gotten really close over the last few years. We've shared many great memories and experiences. Now I have one question for you. Will you leave the Crom for me?
No, I will not leave the Crom. The government has to have control over union workers. You must have the power to tell them when to go back to work when they get lazy, and the power to decide how much they get paid. I cannot believe you even thought of asking.
Give us a chance. We want to be independent. For a union to do its job properly, it must be free from government control. We have the right to protest, to express how we feel in a working environment.
No, never. That'll never happen. Unions are to be under my watch at all times, and they can't have the freedom to express themselves. That would give you too much power and put my position in jeopardy.
But